Krishna Marie Gravides from the summer capital of the Philippines, Baguio City.
Bianca Tapia representing Batangas.
Isabel Villasano from the land of Aragon, Bicol region.
Ceballos Cruz, Balay City, Bukidnon.
Asmin Omay, Tarlac Province.
And as an ukay-ukay seller, I observe that fast fashion is a trend now. It's because it's cheaper and it's trendy, and we can conveniently order clothes online whenever, whatever we needed it to. So, as an ukay-ukay seller, I also contribute to my personal ways, of course, through selling thrifted clothes. During pandemic, I was fortunate enough to put up my small business. So I was importing boxes of thrifted clothes from Korea and also from Dubai. And that's my personal way of contributing to stopping fast fashion today. But personally, if I have the chance to, an opportunity to tell everyone and encourage everyone, I would say that we can, buy less clothes. Of course, we can rent clothes and we can do our initiatives in order to stop fast fashion.
I think it's really important that we take into regard the people with disabilities, because in our job industry, only 26% of the people with disabilities are employed. So this leaves a huge percentage of the community without a job. And I think it's really important that we acknowledge their skills, because people like me are able to do and reach the capacity of people without disabilities. And I think some initiatives that we can do to be able to overcome this hardship that many people face is by really including or taking into mind the things that these people need in a classroom setting, such as Braille, so that the blind people can understand what they need to learn, or closed captioning when the teachers are speaking, so that the deaf can understand, or just assisted devices so that they can communicate and relay what they need to say for those who are not able to communicate, so that they can further develop their skills and eventually land a job security where we can all collectively as a world become greater for one another and collaborate and reach our purpose by finding the jobs that are meant for us.
Word of mouth is my currency, and the more that I get to talk about my profession, the more people know. And the more people know, the more people understand. And that's the reason why I advocate for my profession, for what I do and what I can offer to my community, so that way we can increase the access to delivery of therapy, of healthcare, and rehabilitation. That way, we cannot just expect one person to do this in the barrio. So what I do won't be such a noble thing anymore. It should just be an everyday thing, a casual thing. So maybe one day, what I do will just be a day-to-day event or day-to-day activity of every person who wants to help change the world one word at a time.
One of the marginalized sectors of the society is women. We have what we call salus populae est suprema lex. The welfare of the people is the supreme law of the land. And that is why we have laws offered for women, such as the Magna Carta for women, and other laws such as the VAUSI. It is because women, we have struggled through time to protect our rights, even to vote, to be here, to be heard by everyone. As part of the marginalized sectors of the society, it is time that we stand up through the laws that we have, through women, lawyers, and leaders. And that is how we can change how women are and how women can be. Thank you.
I believe that there are a lot of people, a lot of women actually, who wants to pursue flying in the first place. And I was given that opportunity for free, and I did not know that I want to become a pilot. And right now, I think we have a lot of issues with our airline industry, mainly because everybody wants to go out. After the pandemic, we were quite shelled a bit, from the restrictions that we are facing before. But now, I think the best way for us to combat these issues regarding the airline industry is to hear out the customers or every traveler's response and to do the best thing. Actually, now Cebu Pacific is making a huge history in the airline industry, buying $1 trillion worth of aircrafts right now. So I guess that's one way that we could actually combat this issue. And as a pilot, as a beginner, I really support that because we are giving more chance to a lot of women and men to fly and be the carrier of the Philippines.